Hi, my name is Vera. I am an employee of Ohio State University, retired, and I had really bad hot flashes. I started going through menopause at 35, which is my family history, and I look at those commercials where women are always taking off their clothes and fanning, and that was me. I said, and then at work I used to always have like a whole room full of fans, and everybody would always complain when they come in my office that it's too cold in here. For me, it felt great. Truly, since I've been going to Dr. Yang, this is the first winter that I have a coat on, because normally I'm like burning up. I can't hardly stand anything hot. This is the first year where I actually feel cold in the wintertime and comfortable. I can't remember the exact year, but I think I've been coming to her like 5 years. And how I started was one of the techs that I work with at Ohio State asked me, she was like, why are your hot flashes so bad? Have you ever considered like doing acupuncture? And I was like, acupuncture? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I don't know, I guess I could try to see. So I kind of went online and looked, and I saw Dr. Yang's name and her credentials and everything, and I was like, well, I'll give it a try. The fact that she's a doctor, she studies that, and, just to see. Not expecting anything spectacular, because I've been hot forever, seems like, since I've been through menopause. And I called her, made an appointment, and she like talked to me, gave me like advice on like nutrition, that kind of stuff, and she was really warm, very friendly, made me feel comfortable, and now we're kind of like family. So I ended up going to her, and I think I started like once a week or something like that, I'm thinking it's pretty close to a year, and then as things start progressing, then we move back to like every 2 weeks. And during the transition of the every week thing, by the 4th week, I was starting to feel better. Not anxious or nervous, a lot more relaxed, not hot, feeling better, because before it was like I was totally burning up, and then it started gradually changing and changing. So then the one day I had a piece of cake, because I loved like chocolate cake, Bob Evans chocolate cake, and I came back and I was like starting to go on fire again. And so she was like, what did you eat? And then I told her, and she's like, no, you can't have chocolate, your body holds the heat. And I'm like, oh man. So I was like, okay. So I started listening to her as far as what to eat and what things triggered it, which I had no idea, that made a factor too. And I noticed that once I started doing the things that she said, it started gradually getting better, getting better, getting better. And even in this hot summertime when everybody else is sweating, I have a point where I'm comfortable. Where before it was like I couldn't stand being outside because it was entirely too hot. I had to be in cold air conditioning. My house was always in the low 60s, even in the wintertime, and that felt comfortable to me. Now it's like I can have the heat at a comfortable setting, and I'm okay. I'm not burning up, I'm not, on fire, or feel like I need to take my clothes off. So I tease Dr. Yang and tell her, you saved my life, because this time now I can finally start feeling back towards normal. So, and I recommend her to anybody to come see her. Like I talked to a lady the other day at Kroger's, and she was like, I just can't stand it. It's always so hot, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, go see Dr. Melissa Yang. This is her address. Call her. She works wonders, you know. I'm not just saying that. I do love her, and she did save my life from all these hot flashes. I just don't know what I would have done without her. And she comes highly recommended by me. So, you know, I wouldn't go that route if it wasn't true. So I have really good physicians, and I consider her one of my top physicians that I have in my life. So